Yo, yo, yo. Yo, yo, yo. Mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check. Can y'all hear me out there? I know y'all can hear me. Yo, y'all know what it is. Fifth quarter, week 14, week 13 recap. Let's get into it. Listen, we pretty much at the end of the race. We got a couple more weeks left. As soon as I finish this, I'm jotting down the top 10, getting that out there. Listen, man, I think that, here's what I think. You got some teams that's been playing lights out through regular season, and I think when the playoffs come, I think it's going to be some upsets. That's my prediction, you know. But everybody been doing a great job of playing their games. I mean, like I said, I already know you're going to get some weeks where you don't get to play. That's fine. But y'all all been doing a dope job knocking y'all games out. So keep the fire coming and just keep doing what y'all doing. But we almost here, baby. We at the finish line. We in week 14. There's only about, another 3 weeks left, 4 weeks left tops. So this is it. This is the final stretch. This is it. Playoff push. Division race. Number 1 spot. It's all on the line. It's all on the line. So let's look into the recap of week 13. We had Bears, Money Mascot went against Rocket. Giants, this team, this whole season, just never been able to get anything going. I expected more from them this year, but they just never got nothing going, never. And the Bears didn't play no games to put themselves in a position to get upset. They ran away with it, 35-17. Next we got Eagles and Texans. And Black Star is going through a serious hit right now in both leagues. He's giving up 40 points just about every game. So right now, it's in his head. He feels like there's nothing he can do to get a stop. Anytime you're constantly giving up 40 points game by game, it's definitely in your mind. So I think he's overthinking it. And this Texans team, man, a couple of weeks ago, they only had 1 loss. I mean, I don't know how many losses they have now, but they definitely been dropping them. So Texans got to get it together because this is the wrong time of the year to feel like you can't get a win. But he went against the champ, and the champ was the champ for a reason. So good win for the champ. Champ looked like he's starting to get in playoff mode, So like I said, he's going to be the champ until either he missed the playoffs or he get eliminated for the playoffs. Either or. Then we had Dolphins and Broncos. I took Broncos for a possible upset. Didn't happen. That Miami defense is too much for this Denver offense, and they got the win 28-7. Miami been playing good ball all year, so, I just figured this might be one of them games where he just get caught slipping, but he didn't. You know what I'm saying? So good win for the Dolphins. Then we had Ravens and Steelers. Ravens got the win. He got paid back against the Steelers this time around. He won 37-13. He blew the Steelers out at home. Coach, live kid, went against the Jags. He won 69-9. It's a good win for the Colts. Colts been one of the most dominating teams all season. If not the most dominating, definitely one of. But probably, you can argue that he probably has been the most dominant team all season. And he took no prisoners in this one. He took out the Jags early. He could have sat his starters for the rest of the game, but but this is what makes you better for the Jags. When you take losses like this is what makes you better. Then we had Browns and Bengals. This was the defensive battle. Browns won this one 15-7 over their division rival Cincinnati Bengals. So that was a good win for the Browns. Then we had Vikings and Washington. Yaba won against Lowski. Haven't had a good season at all. You know what I'm saying? And he's another one I think is in his head more than anything, And when it's in your head, it's hard to establish any type of rhythm, because you overthink it, you doubt yourself. I think Washington's going through that right now, along with the Texans. So the best feeling in the world is to get a win, and that's something that's the hardest thing to do right now at the moment. Then we had Chargers and Chiefs, and boy, oh boy, oh boy, Chiefs blew this one. He had the game. Tried to get cute, throw a pass instead of just running the ball in the end zone, like in the red zone, late in the game. End up throwing a pick. Chargers come down and kick a walk-off field goal. Chargers kick a walk-off field goal to win the game after being down 21 points at that. They scored 24 points in the fourth quarter. See, the thing about it is that you did something silly in the end, but you gave up 24 points in the fourth quarter, and that's something that the defense has to answer to. Later for you throwing a pick in the end when you should have ran the ball, we get that, but your defense gave up 24 points in the fourth quarter. That can't happen. And on top of that, the Chargers get the season sweep. So Chargers now swept the Chiefs, and I picked the Chargers to win this game. I said Chargers would win this game to complete the season sweep, and they did. Great win for the Chargers. It's got to be good. This got to be good for the morale. You know what I'm saying? It's got to be. Chargers, he's had a solid season, a way different season than last year. So, he's definitely turned this season around 1 year apart. So, good win for the Chargers. Next, we got Claude win against the Saints. He won 51-9. Like I said, he blew the doors off the hinges in this game at home. Saints didn't stand a chance. Bucks rolled in this one all the way. Then we had Raiders and Titans. Born Ready took out sneaking the Titans. That Raider defense starting to come together, and it's coming together at the right time. When you go back and look at his early couple of games in the season, he gave up a ton of points, couldn't stop a nosebleed. Last 3 or 4 games, he haven't given up a lot of points at all. So that defense is coming together at the right time. And over there in that division, over there in the AFC West, they're leaving that door before him. They're leaving that door before him. I think Chargers might be in first over there in that division, but I got to double check. But this is a good win for the Raiders. A good win for the Raiders. I know this would be pretty tough, but he got the win anyway. Then we got Cards and Coach Coleman, and Cards won this game 30-7. Impressive win. Coach Coleman's a good player, and that Cardinals defense was just all over him. Never let him up to breathe. From beginning to end, suffocating defense. Cards got a nice win. Then we got Seahawks and Lions. Seahawks got the win over Detroit, 57-33 after being down pretty big in this one. He comes back and blow Detroit out. So go figure. Moving on to week 14, we got Vikings, Jabba going against Activists, Green Bay Packers. And I don't know how Activists looking. I don't know if he rusty or what. You know what I'm saying? So being, because I don't know, I'm pretty sure he ain't been playing like that. I'm going with Jabba in this one. Give me Vikings over the Packers, 34-19. Next, we got Chiefs and Jags, and Chiefs got upsetted, last week. Got swept by the Chargers. So now, the way that he lost, will he come into this game focused? Will he come into this game still thinking about what happened last week, giving up that big lead to the Chargers? It happens. I'm gonna pick the Chiefs, but I think the Jags going to battle. I don't think the Chiefs are totally over that loss. But I'll take the Chiefs anyway. I'm going to go 28-17. 28-17 Chiefs over the Jags. Next, wow. Didn't know this happened. I know they played, but I didn't know the final result. Baltimore, Carnage, statement win over the Browns, 41-0. And this is the type of loss that will set your season back. Because few things from this. First thing is Browns. Well, excuse me, y'all. Forget the Browns. As a user head-to-head, really hasn't beat Carnage in a very long time. The second thing is, if he meets him in the playoffs, that's bad news for the Browns. The Browns do not want to face the Ravens in the playoffs, and I'm just saying not because like I'm saying like he just don't want to face him, like he's scared of him. I'm saying he hasn't been able to beat him. You know what I'm saying? So trust me, he don't want to see this team. He'll take anybody else in the AFC, including the Colts. You know what I'm saying? Including the Colts, but he do not want to face his Ravens team in the playoffs. This is a tough one. This is a tough loss for the Browns. I mean, to the division rivals, you got to play this team twice a year, and to lose like this, that is not good. So Browns, even though they got a record that they're over 500, things like that, this type of loss right here will definitely have a players meeting in that locker room after this type of performance. Great win for the Ravens. Terrible loss for the Browns. Next, we got Patriots and Steelers. E-ball win against Mad Max. Going against Mad Max. Mad Max been struggling with this Patriots team. I'm going Steelers. Steelers haven't been playing that much better, but they've been playing better than what the Pats have. So I'll take Steelers this week over the Patriots, 28-21. Then we got Texans and Titans, and like I said, I think right now, the Texans, I think he's in his own head. I think he's in his own head right now, and anytime you in your own way, it's going to be a long road. So I'm going Titans in this one over the Texans. Texans could definitely bounce back and pull off a victory, but I don't really see it. I'm going with Titans, man. I'm going with Titans. Texans been they started off hot, but I don't like the way they've been looking their last 3 or 4 games. They've been giving up 40 points just about every game. So they're struggling right now in a major way. So I'm taking Titans over the Texans, 38-24. Then we got Cowboys and Lions. Dre Day going against Kyle. Both teams is eliminated, so right about now, man, you just want to play, just build some morale over there in the locker room, I'll take the Cowboys. Cowboys in a row, but I'll take the Cowboys in this one. Give me Dallas 34 to. I'll go 23. 34-23 Cowboys over the Lions. Then we got Jets and Bills. Naruto going against P. Euro. Jets having a very disappointing season. Buffalo, they haven't been lighting it up, but they're still a very dangerous team. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta know when you play against this team, you gotta come with it. I'm taking Buffalo to win this one though by a score of 36 to 20. 36-20. Then we got Cards and Rams. DK going against Murph. Welcome back, DK. Cards, I believe, well, I ain't gonna say I believe, I know he's definitely in first in that division. So, this could be one of them games he get caught slipping, because he leading the division, But at the end of the day, though, you would like to send a message to DK. He just took over this Rams team. You don't want him feeling back. He can come back over. He's going to take over this division. So I say this game was about, making a statement, taking a stance for that division. But I gotta go with the Cards, man. You know what I mean? Like, they've been having a great season. I know the Rams could play, but I like the way the Cards been playing. So I gotta go with AZ in this one by a score of 21-14. 21-14 Cards over the Rams. Next, we got the champ, Eagles, going against the Giants, Rocket. Giants been having a very unsuccessful season, so I don't know. Can they pull this off? Yeah, they can. But I'm going with the champ in this one. I'm going with the champ in this one over the G-Men. I'll go 37 to 20, 23. 37-23. Next, we got Niners and Seahawks. Coach Coleman going against B. Saronis. B. Saronis been giving up a lot of points lately. Like I said, I know it's because he ain't been playing while he's rusty, but still in all, man, you wanna get that rust off quick. You don't want that to start sinking in your mind that you can't get a stop. So we'll see what happens. But I'm going Niners in this one over the Seahawks. But this will be a great win for Seahawks to send a message for next season. But give me Niners. Give me Niners over the Seahawks in this one. 27 to 16. 27-16. Next we got Chargers and Broncos, and Broncos didn't have a solid season. Chargers got to win this game. There's no other way to put it. Chargers got to win this game. If you wanted to make a statement over that division, this is the game you got to win. You got to get it done in this one. No excuses. You just flat out got to get it done. Listen, he got a big comeback win over the Chiefs last week. I think he coming to this game with a ton of confidence. So I'm going to go with Chargers over the Broncos this week. Let's see. 32-26. Chargers over the Broncos. Then we got Bucks and Raiders. Claw going against Born Ready. Born Ready got a nice win last week. Defense showed up once again. His defense been coming along. But this right here is a good test for that defense. It's the best test that he's had in a long time for that defense since they've been, coming together. I'm gonna go Raiders upset in this one. I'm going upset, man. I think the Raiders pull off upset. They're at home. All signs point for upset to go down. Give me the Raiders over the Bucks by a score of 31-27. Next, we got Washington Lowski going against Colts Live Kid. Colts already informed me that he hit the force. I'm just going to go ahead and set that. And then to close out the week, well, this game was just played, myself against the Saints. Panthers end up getting the win. And, now we just getting ready for that Week 15 matchup. We got a chance to, once again, I don't know, I just think the Panthers just I think they like making things harder than what it need to be, because now here we are just like last year trying to finish out the season strong to get a late season playoff berth. But, we shouldn't be in this position, but we are. So we got to dig ourselves out of it. So good win for the Panthers over the Saints. And that concludes your Week 13 recap, your Week 14 prediction. I'll see y'all on the next advance, which is Monday. I'm out.